All right, everybody, one of the most amazing things you can do this summer is learn about art and the world that awaits you when you learn how to express yourself. And fortunately, a summer camp being put on by our friends at Playhouse Studios is available to you. And we have here Mark and Rach, and we're going to learn all about this. Half a day, you guys.
Half a day.
Well, first of all, thank you for doing this. It's an amazing program.
Thank you.
The concept of summer camp has evolved, and in positive ways, I would say, over the years. You know, it used to be, okay, well, let's learn arts and crafts, and let's learn music. And Rach, that's obviously a passion of yours, and that'll certainly be involved in this. But tell me about the whole concept that you guys are doing as a summer camp.
Well, it's gonna be like a multimedia project-based camp for the fam camp. One of our kind of camp that we have the kids auditioning for.
Nice.
And there's actually gonna be like a total of 7 camps. 7 camps, like total. Dealing with the different age groups, and there's just a music camp and just an art camp, as well as this film art and music camp that's like going on, the fam camp.
Very cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so Rach, obviously, again, you know, music, creating, learning how to tap that ability to storytell within yourself and everything like that. That's something that, you know, you inspire so many people on, and hopefully, you know, you're going to pass this on to young people. But what age of camp are we talking about?
5 to 18, we're thinking, you know, kids that are just in school, because that's what our target is students. So you're looking at 3 different groups for the art and music camps. So we have 5 to 8, which is basically elementary, like younger elementary. We have 9 to 13, and that's the middle schooler age. And then you have 14 to 18, and those are going to be the high schoolers. So whatever level you're at, whether it's beginner, intermediate, advanced, you're just going to kind of come work with your peers. And it's a cool thing because we do have some students that have been with us for years. They've participated in other programs. And, you know, but we have one student, he's only 8 years old right now, but he's going to pretty much lead the class because he's already proficient. And he started at our first summer camp. So you're going to see a bunch of different levels together with these camps. For the fam camp, though, it's a little older. The cutoff grade, the 7th grade, 7th to 12th grade. So these are going to be the kids that have already picked up an instrument a little bit. They know about it. They know how to play their notes, or they can draw. They've already shown an interest in drawing, or they like taking pictures or making little like short films on their cell phones. You're looking at those kids to take their talents that they have already shown skill with, and create things that we create in our day-to-day lives. So they're going to be working on stop motion Lego film. They're going to be doing a Chamorro language PSA.
Those are the best.
I know.
And I've tried doing that before, especially on a cell phone, and that is no easy task. You really have to be meticulous and incredibly patient to get that done the right way.
Well, we have Ryan Bustamante from Acoustic Attack heading up our film camp. So
nice.
We
Ryan's
have
a good guy.
Yeah. We have some of the best working with us. As well as, you know, we have Mark and we have Sabrina from the Dolls running the music camp, and then we have Lauren Perez and Caitlin McManus, and these running the art side, and these guys are well-known artists. They've been in the Guam Museum already, FestPac delegate. They've worked commercial work. So we want to show these kids. So you're 14 years old now, you're 15 years old now, you can draw. Is that just a dream? Like, oh, you know, is that just a basket weaving major in college? No, you can take your drawing, you can take your music, you can take your art, and you can create a job with it. So we're going to show them how this works. We're going to bring in industry professionals to come talk to them, hang out with them, show them what it's all about.
Very nice. Now, may I naively assume that because creating, you know, like wonderful works of art through all different types of media, that's only one side of the coin. Would the other side be like some sort of showcase at the end, or a recital or something like that? And, you know,
exactly.
be able to actually show off what you've done.
Yeah, so I think on August 5th, right?
Yeah, that's our tentative date.
We're tentatively shooting to have our end of summer Playhouse
Youth Art Fest.
Youth Art Fest,
Nice.
yeah.
First annual, we want to say. Playhouse Studios, we've put on a handful of shows already, like with our music kids, and now that we're going into the art section and the film section, you know, we have people wondering, well, when are you going to put on another show? When are you going to put on another show? And I'll just tell them, next time we have a show, it's going to be more than just music. It's just going to be a whole community event put on by the kids. The fam camp kids, the older kids, they're actually going to be planning the event. That's one of their things in the curriculum. It's one of their things, like, you guys are going to learn how to put on this event. Like when I was in high school, you know, when we were in NHS, they would have us throw the carnivals. We had to make the phone calls. We had to do this and that. And, you know, the advisors just approved.
Yeah, you NHS kids did all the fun stuff. You know,
we sold the good lunch plates.
Yeah, us grunts and everything like that. We just boiled hot dogs for, you know, the volleyball games. Oh, very cool. So how can people register?
Email playhouseguam@gmail.com, or shoot us shoot us or give us a phone call, 777-7224. Or you could just find us on Instagram or Facebook, Playhouse Studios.
Okay, and so obviously, like the middle of August, you were saying is the time when we're going to have like the whole end of camp.
First week of August.
First week of August.
Yeah.
Okay. When does camp actually start?
June 19th.
Okay, very cool. So you're getting like about maybe a month and a half or 2 months of
So
like really solid interaction.
Yeah,
we get like
6
6 weeks at least, and then even like a week.
Yeah,
of
and then the week after summer camp's
prep and
over,
rehearsal for the actual
show.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, we are going to have so much more on the Playhouse Studios' amazing fam camp and all this cool stuff you guys are doing. Thank you so much, and I can't
You
wait
guys
to
are
know.
always welcome to stop by and
Absolutely.
check us out.
Yeah, we'll live stream some of your
Yes,
sessions.
of course.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That'd be
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, please stay tuned, everybody. We are back after this.